art payment, and this is part of a beautiful collection. We're going to show you the unbelievable work of art that this is. Talk about gallery piece, because just that inlaid turquoise work, that's gotta be, I would love to watch this being made. Was this really incredibly difficult to make? Look at these beautiful stations of that lapis with the inlay work where you don't even feel, you don't feel a ridge, you don't feel a bump. I mean, that is a work of art. And so when you love yourself, when you love somebody to the moon and the stars, this is a beautiful piece, very rare for what you do, right, Jay?
Yeah, think of this, and these are out of the gallery editions. I designed them, okay? So I design them up, and then I give them to the artist. And I have to tell you, sometimes when I design things and they come back to me, it's not what I envisioned, okay? And very rarely do you get to see those. This actually came back better than I ever even thought that it was gonna do. And I just want you to think about just the art involved in here, the lapidaries, and how rare and unusual and unique this is. This is all natural lapis. Okay, number one, they have to cut really exceptionally large pieces of lapis. That's what they do, the lapidaries. And this is flat on the back, so it's three-dimensional on the front, so that it's convex on the front. So that means it's polished outward, right? You see that? Look at the, okay, and look how solid this is, okay? This is all natural lapis. But look how solid this is.
Look at that.
And then, of course, when they cut the layers and stuff, they've cut the layers, then they take the high blue. That's not, that you can see they use the best lapis on top, because these come in sheets and layers of the natural material. Then, think about this, then they take all the stars, the moon and the sun, or you know, is what we're emulating here. They take that and they cut that out of the genuine turquoise.
Right.
So those are cut, and then what they do is, so they have all those pieces and parts together. Then all by hand, they take it and they individually take a Dremel and they hand cut out every single one of those. Look at this, when you can't even run your fingernail through that.
Yep.
Do you realize how hard it is?
Flat, like if they were born together like that,
yeah,
right, Jay?
It's, you know, it's the little things like this that you really got to think about, okay? How much time, how much effort, how much skill goes into doing that, where there is no gapping.
No.
And if they cut it and there is a gap, then they have to cut another piece of turquoise to go into the lapis. So if they overcut it or whatever and it doesn't fit perfectly, where you know it has to fit absolutely perfectly. Now these aren't cut on some kind of blanking machine or anything. This is all cut out by hand. They do it all by hand with diamond Dremel tools. Is how it's all done. It's all carved by hand.
Oh, and then of course if that wasn't enough to pique your appetite and your interest, right? I mean the colors, the quality of that lapis. Did you see on the reverse where you see, look at the nuggets, the chunks, how solid this material is, like a beautiful night sky. Unbelievable workmanship, and this is a piece that deserves to be in a gallery. We've got 3 minutes left. In the necklace, this was appraised modestly at $360. $360, that was the lowest appraisal we got back. That's the
I would say that's below
work.
Modest, but whatever. I mean, this is something you would only see in a gallery, right? This isn't something, and again, you're seeing it for the very first time. We're showing it to you right now. This is the very first peek you're getting at it. Look at the size of this, okay? Look at the size, look at the presence on this.
And look at the cuff too, Jay, part of this matrix. The cuff was appraised at the lowest, below Modest, as Jay says, at $290. 180 of the cuff. How many in the necklace, Erin, please? Okay, so 100 left in the necklace. The race is on. You've never seen anything like this, even from Jay. That always takes our breath away. And then in the earrings, the final 30 of these, final 15 of these remaining on the earrings. This is something even different from you. You always take our breath away, but I've never seen you do anything quite like this, even on all your inlay pieces, which are magnificent, Jay.
Well, and here again, on this particular design, I go back, I designed this, a little bit over a year ago is when I did it. And I designed it on paper. So, and then I knew that I wanted to use lapis, and I knew I wanted to use turquoise, and I knew that I didn't want it to come in at $2,000. Right. So, you know, I worked with them for a long time, and we went through prototype after prototype after prototype. It just wasn't working out. I almost said, okay, that's it. I'm just, you know, let's forget it. And then we
earrings are gone.
We
Thank you for your calls.
We had a few of our artists that came together and started to do it, and we were able to make them in a way, in a fashion where we could make enough of them that it wasn't taking a week to make one necklace.
And Jay,
so it brought the labor way down on them, and that's why we were able to do this at this price.
And if I wanted to, I could reverse it?
You could reverse it, but to be honest with you, it's not really made for that. But yeah, you could.
But
you could. I would wear it like that.
Sure.
That's how it would.
And then, I mean, could you imagine? Like, you basically can wear nothing. All you have to do is put this necklace on, and people will notice, not that you're naked, they will notice your necklace, because it's that magnificent, it's that rare. Even at the beautiful little boutique shops, when you're on vacation, when you're sightseeing, there is no way you will find something like this. So different, so unique. It is a work of art, deserves to be behind a glass at some exhibit somewhere, Jay. It really is magnificent. And remember, just the amount of time and love and effort, if you believe in the energy of the pieces you wear, the spirit of the jewelry you wear, this is something you have to get in your hands. Item number here is 093769. How many in the cuff now? So 100 in the cuff and about 80 in the necklace. The cuff will fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, as Jay likes to do on all his cuff pieces. Those are 2 separate pieces there, so be bold, and if you got to give it a pinch or squeeze it in, it's okay. That gemstone, all that beautiful work will stay where it's supposed to stay, Jay.